What is the most bizarre coincidence you've ever heard? We all have experienced spooky coincidences in our life, or at least we have read it somewhere. Like there were two twins. After 37 years apart they reconnected. Surprisingly, their first wives' names were the same. It was Linda. Both of them divorced their first wife and again married a woman named Betty. It is not mind-blowing in the least, is it? Hello everyone, welcome to D-Tory. Are you guys up for some strange fun? American history is filled with creepy coincidences that will give you chills. A number of unusual things happen in this world, both good and evil. We've all had coincidences, and it is fair to say they may leave you with an almost unsettling sense at times. Coincidences are amusing until they freak you out. When the 4th of July arrives each year, the pictures that usually spring to mind are barbecues in your backyard, everything decorated in red, white, and blue, American flags everywhere, and loud fireworks bursting off after the sun sets. But when you're competing in a hot dog eating contest or watching a patriotic war film, have you ever thought about why Americans celebrate and value this day so much? The 4th of July, often known as Independence Day, is one of several federal holidays observed in the United States. Even still, for most Americans, Independence Day is considerably more well recognized, celebrated, and, frankly, more significant than other days. But did you know that July 4th is the death anniversary of 3 U.S. presidents? Without wasting any time, let's get into more details. America's birthdays mark the day when 3 presidents kick the bucket. One of the oddest ironies in American history. That's correct. The fact that the individuals were all founding fathers and served as the 2nd, 3rd, and 5th presidents of the United States adds to the strangeness of the coincidence. Imagine if he had persisted for 6 days. John Adams, the 2nd President of the United States of America. Adams, a brilliant and intellectual man, was more notable as a political philosopher than a politician. People and nations are forged in the fires of adversity, he stated, referring to his and American experiences. In 1735, Adams was born in the Massachusetts Bay Colony. He expressed his passion for patriotism at an early age and went to study law at Harvard. As a representative of the First and Second Continental Congresses, he spearheaded the drive for independence. The war between France and Britain was causing numerous problems for Adams when he became president. Adams learned that France too lacked the stomach for war and would treat an envoy with dignity. Long discussions brought the quasi-war to an end. John Adams ruled for 4 years, and Thomas Jefferson replaced him. Jefferson was one of the most influential presidents in American history. He served as the 3rd President of the United States from 1801 to 1809. Thomas Jefferson was a prolific writer and thinker, and his contribution to American politics, government, and society are remarkable. He was born in 1743 in the small town of Shadwell, Virginia. He graduated from college in 1767 and returned to his hometown to practice law. He joined the American Revolution shortly afterwards and helped draft the Declaration of Independence in 1776. In 1779, he was elected governor of Virginia. He reformed Virginia's government and reduced its power in legislative matters. Jefferson was elected to the Continental Congress in 1775 and served there until 1777. He was also a delegate to the Constitutional Convention in 1787. He played a major role in writing the Constitution. George Washington offered Thomas Jefferson to become the first Secretary of the State, but he declined his offer. Instead, he chose to pursue the presidency. He won the presidency in 1800 and was re-elected in 1805. After a protracted intestinal sickness, Thomas Jefferson went into a coma on July 3, 1826, a day before the 50th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. On July 4th, he passed away. Meanwhile, on the same day, John Adams, turning 91, slumped in his reading chair due to an overdose of alcohol. For the following few hours, he went in and out of consciousness. His final words were, "Jefferson leaves." He had not realized he had outlived Jefferson by many hours. John Adams and Thomas Jefferson both died on July 4, 1826. The history repeated later after 5 years. James Monroe was born in Westmoreland County, Virginia in 1758. He attended the College of William and Mary. As a youthful politician, he joined anti-federalists in Virginia. As a minister of France from 1794 to 1796, he displayed strong sympathy for the French cause. Returning to Washington in 1797, he actively promoted the Monroe Doctrine. In 1797, he was elected as the President of the United States. During its administration, the United States extended its territory. Exactly 5 years after Jefferson and Adams died, James Monroe passed away of tuberculosis at age 73 in his daughter's residence in New York City. Again, our national anniversary has been marked by one of those events, which it may be scarcely permitted to ascribe the chance. The Boston Traveler wrote 4 days later. Though the timing of the 3 deaths continues to be puzzling and spooky, Coincidences are somewhat of history when it comes to American presidents. Presidents were not the only people who died on America's birthday. It was the burial of many other famous personalities around the world. Other famous personalities who also died on July 4th. Marie Curie was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize. She is known for discovering radium and polonium. Moreover, her significant contribution to cancer research is highly remarkable. Due to the constant radiation exposure, she developed anemia and died in 1934. Another famous celebrity who lost his life on July 4th is Barry White. Barry was a singer who charmed his fans through his deep voice. Almost all of his albums were a hit. He died due to kidney failure in Los Angeles, and the list goes on. All of this sounds depressing, isn't it? So we compiled all the amusing facts about the 4th of July here for you to cheer you up. And the amusing fact is 4th of July is not the actual Independence Day of America. Yes, you heard that right. People assume the 4th of July was the day when America got freedom from Britain. However, when the document was ready to be signed, John Adams voted to celebrate independence on July 2nd. The misconception developed among the citizens since it was announced and published in the papers on the 4th of July. On August 2nd, the other 45 guys signed the final official copy. Americans hold many days and celebrations in high regard. Nothing comes close to the 4th of July to most citizens. This is because of what this day means in terms of history and culture. It was not only the day when the United States became an official independent country but also lost great leaders in the coming years. What do you think of the death of 3 presidents on the 4th of July? Does it sound creepy to you? Let us know in the comments below. Also, share your ways of celebrating the 4th of July in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you'd like to watch more entertaining and fascinating videos like this. Make sure to hit the bell icon to get notified whenever we post a new video. Thank you for watching this video. We will see you next time. Till then, stay tuned. Goodbye.